First mukbang.
With fatties.
Mukbang, mukbang.
Mukbang.
Mukbang, mukbang, mukbang.
I need you to go. Thank you.
See, I'm not the only one that pushes Kona away.
Especially with food around, she ain't getting this.
You ready?
I'm so ready.
Are you gonna keep this hat on?
No. Alright.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something completely different. I've never done this before, but I've always had like
urges
to do it.
I want to do this.
So I figured, why not do it today? If you see Kona's head right here, it's because there's food and dogs
Hovering like vultures.
Yeah, so we are doing a mukbang.
Depending on where you're from.
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
So this morning we were like trying to figure out, what do we do? Should we get Chick-fil-A? And we couldn't order the grilled, and we couldn't do this, and we thought Chipotle. Should we do sushi? And then I was like, I just don't want to get sick from eating.
I don't want to spend $90 on this challenge.
So we put our noggins together, and Taz pretty much made this happen. So we had chicken breast, and he took my gluten-free oats.
From the food processor, made the coating for the chicken nuggets, and we have chicken nuggets. And we have almost 4 pounds of chicken nuggets. When we were looking up challenges, like 100 nugget challenge, okay? We have way more than 100 nuggets here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Way more.
And we have waffle fries, and we made all of this in our air fryer. So it's on the healthier side, but we're still participating. And then Taz made our own honey mustard, and then we have ketchup sweetened with honey. So that's what we're doing, and then you have your drink of choice.
I got some Mountain Dew, some Diet Mountain Dew. Need some fizzies here.
And then I got some kombucha. Hashtag balance.
And all the while we're eating this, we want to make it interactive. We have these little cards here that are kind of like conversation starters. So if whenever we have people over, we pull them out and we're like, oh, we read these off, and it kind of just starts a conversation about certain things. So as we're eating, we'll read these and kind of just make it more interactive for you. And I'm excited. So.
I'm sorry if I'm a messy eater, so I apologize.
And we have dogs here.
And then we have dogs everywhere. So let's just jump right into it, because this has been a long intro. Okay, here we go. Oh, he goes for the food first. Okay,
of course. This is what it is. People are watching us eat. Guys, this air fryer is insane. So if you have the ability to purchase one and store one, because it's kind of big, get one. No extra oil. So good.
These chicken fingers are really good.
So, you want to pull a card?
Yeah.
Pull it out. Ooh, this is a good one. Does technology make it easier or harder to be friends? I think it makes it easier to make new friends. You know, there's so many relationships that start on Instagram. You're talking with people, you interact with people, and then you finally meet them in real life. And it's just like, wow, you have that opportunity to make new friends so much easier. Whether it's a Bumble, when it's like you're trying to meet friends, or Facebook or Instagram, and you're searching and you kind of strike up a conversation and it kind of keeps going, or you slide into somebody's DMs or whatever it is. And I think it has the potential to make it easier to make new friends. But there's a big disconnect when it comes to the internet, where people, this is the downside, people can then make up their own story about your life. And so it can make it harder to make friends, because they make assumptions of you and they might not necessarily like you because of what's on the internet, when that might not be necessarily true.
And if you're so focused on social media and you're on social media while you're around friends, that can obviously distance you from your friends. But one point that Taz said is that I agree with is, especially if like you're starting out in like your fitness journey and your friends and your family don't really necessarily understand what you're doing, it's a really good way to meet like-minded people like in your niche, and allows you to just be on that journey together and helps you and supports you on your journey. So like he said, there are pros and cons, but if you find that nice balance, I think it's really, really good. But I do think you have to like use it like caffeine and withdraw for like a week.
I always use the term, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see, especially when it comes to the internet, because so many people can say things about this particular person or have their own opinions, and unless you see something firsthand or experiencing something firsthand, take everything you hear over the internet with a grain of salt. Yeah. And that's just kind of one way to manage the cons of the internet. is to not believe everything people say about somebody.
Yep, that veered off, so let's come off to the next one. I peeked, so I'm just gonna do one I didn't see. What do you miss about being younger?
No
No responsibilities. Moving on.
I think
And not like overthinking things and not overanalyzing things and not worrying and not like
getting older ruins you in terms of like being exposed to things.
yeah.
And now like kind of like the Matrix, where you're like asleep until you get out of college, and then you get woken up to all this stuff that you're not responsible for, and you can't go back.
But you are. What? Okay, your turn.
My turn. That one?
What's the most beautiful thing about you?
me? What's the most beautiful thing about you? Are we going like physical or are we going like anything?
Up to you.
What's the most beautiful thing about me? It's kind of weird because I don't like talking about myself, I guess.
You're right.
I think I have the ability to be very empathetic with people. It's not hard for me to put myself in other people's shoes. And I think that's a very essential tool in being personable.
Agreed. What's the most beautiful thing about me? I don't like talking about myself either. It's just really bad. We should have done like you thought, me and you. The most beautiful thing. I feel like I was gonna say what you were gonna say, but I feel like I can't say that now because you said it. I'm a very emotional person, and I think while that's sometimes bad, I think it's mostly good.
Good to show emotion.
Is that like good?
No, there's some people that don't.
And I hate it. Stone cold, stone cold. I like the song.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
That was a really bad answer, but I really hate talking about myself, so we're gonna skip that. What did you disagree with when you were younger that makes sense now?
Naps.
What? Naps?
Taking naps.
Yes. That's really good, actually.
Hated naps when I was younger.
I wasn't allowed to take naps.
Love them now. Love them. Like on a Saturday afternoon, if we ever have we get up, I don't know, moderately early. Say we have to get up early on a Saturday, and then we have that early to mid-afternoon available to not have to do anything. It's nice to take half an hour nap or so.
I wasn't allowed to take naps. That wasn't a thing in my house when I was younger. So when he does it, I'm like, you can't do that. We're wasting time. But those days that I just say fuck it and I take a nap, I'm like, this is living.
Succumb to it.
That's perfect, Kona. Stay right there. It's a good chip or fry.
What do you most enjoy doing by yourself?
It's a good question because we're never by ourselves anymore. Xbox.
If I had Xbox. What do I most enjoy doing by myself?
I feel like we haven't even.
No, we haven't put a dent in this.
It's really hard. Are you full? Okay.
This might sound weird, but I enjoy driving by myself.
Yeah.
Typically, when we're driving, I notice myself just kind of not talking and kind of just thinking. And whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I just enjoy just driving. And I really enjoy driving. And not that I don't enjoy driving with her, but I also enjoy driving by myself. Because there's not other things I like doing by myself. I enjoy cooking with her. I enjoy watching Netflix with her. I enjoy doing a bunch of stuff with her. But if I were to pick one thing, I think it would probably be driving. I like driving by myself.
Can you imagine if I was living? That's awkward. For me,
Morning routine.
yeah, I think it would be things that take care of myself. I like to like put on a face mask on by myself. My nails, like I can't do it. I always like think in theory it'd be cool to have like a slumber party and do it, but it never like turns out the way you want it to. Maybe I just haven't had the right one. So for right now, that's my answer. I'm gonna mix these up a little bit. Kona, you're in the way. I love you so much. There you go. You can stay right there. What's the... Ooh, excuse me. What's the best toy you've outgrown but still love? What's a toy? Xbox.
Probably Legos.
Oh, yeah.
Outgrown Legos. But
Probably.
you know, if I have some, I don't have any here, but like at my parents' house, tons of them. If I just ever like stumble upon them and I have free time, I will like play with Legos.
Although I like the ones that you have to build. Like not the ones like, oh, create something. No.
Yeah.
I like the one, what are they called? The architecture ones? His mom gets us some for Christmas every year. And I love it. But for me though, I don't know. Cause like Barbie, but I don't play with Barbies.
Did you ever?
Yeah, but not like really. I'm trying to think what I used to play with. Jump rope. Still do that.
You consider that a toy?
But I still play with it, so.
Yeah, if you outgrown, but you still.
Oh, right. How you doing over there?
Good. I don't even know this answer. What's the most text messages you sent in a month?
I don't know. To me. Because same with me and him.
Actually, there was a point where like I was younger, like that young like dating relationship, maybe like high school or something, when like you'd stay up till like 2 or 3 in the morning texting.
No, you
Word.
stopped texting. No, you stopped texting.
Right. Okay, I'm going to bed. No, don't go to bed. I would say probably at some point late high school, because since we're together, we don't text as much.
No, not when. What's the most?
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just
Oh.
saying like right now in this current relationship. Right now in this current relationship, we don't text that much. Like if we're apart, we will. But like in high school, you're not living with the person. Chances are, and so you're texting them a lot more. So I'd probably say high school, but I don't even know. That would be the time frame, but I don't know how many I would send.
When I was in high school. With my sidekick.
Oh yeah, so easy to text on those things.
I miss that. What do you enjoy about your siblings?
I like the sense of humor my siblings have. My sister, like when she's funny, she's really freaking funny.
Yeah.
My brother, he's 10 years younger than me, so he's 19. So he's starting to come into his own sense of humor. And,
It's like sometimes I'm like, what? Is that fun? That's so funny.
right. Like you actually said that? Because I still see him as like a 12-year-old. And
Yeah.
so like when he says something or does something that's really funny, I think that's one of my favorite things about them.
I feel like I'm eating everything he's not really eating.
What
I
are you
need
talking
you
about?
to.
Look at my side. My side's like gone.
I think I just eat like this. I'm not really reaching here.
Why?
I don't know. Should I be?
Eat off your side.
Sorry. What's the thing? What do I like more or what do I love most? What do I enjoy most? My older brother. Exactly. He's a character. Can you come
Love
on?
you. If you're watching this.
He's not watching this. He's a character, but I love and I enjoy that he doesn't care about what people think. And he is like unapologetically himself. Like literally, like unapologetically himself. And
Loud and obnoxious. Love you, again. But he doesn't care that he's loud and obnoxious.
and I love that because I don't think I can do that. You know that I do hold back, I think. Then my younger brother. Just love my little brother. His sense of humor for sure.
Yeah.
And how he's so stress free. Yeah. You're up. Baker's joined on the mukbang.
What's the most fun birthday party you've ever attended?
Attended. I feel like I have really bad memory. Like I can't think back after like yesterday.
Like, what did I have for breakfast yesterday? I have no idea. What's the most fun birthday party you've ever attended?
It's probably one of your guys' party. Like a
Yeah.
July 4th party.
Yeah. Birthday party, like...
Skip that one.
Yeah. If you could change places with anyone, who would you choose?
Jennifer Lopez.
J-Lo, huh? Why? We're
We
gonna add
talked about this.
and why.
Yeah, we talked about this. Right? This is the one we talked about. Because she's a very creative person. And she started off as a dancer and I was a dancer. And she's ventured into the things that I've always dreamt I could venture. Like I would have loved to be in movies and sing and just like, I'm a very creative person. And so she is probably like if I were to think of a person that has like a successful career in that sense, it would be her because she is a combination of all the things that I enjoy doing. And she's hot. So why not look at? You better say A-Rod. Just kidding. So I can
I'll
be
say
with
someone
you.
better than A-Rod.
Oh.
The Rock.
Oh.
Yeah. The Rock is just like, he's personable, he's funny. He's obviously crazy rich.
Crazy rich. But he's a nice guy, I feel like.
Exactly, yeah. Like, just like his overall persona.
Jinx, you want me to cry?
French fry.
Good?
Uh-huh.
Me and you. Thank God we're not drinking because I'd be crying with this question. How have you changed in the past year?
Oh boy.
I haven't even taken a sip of my kombucha.
How have I changed in the past year? I mean, so much has changed.
So much.
I think I've gotten more business savvy. Definitely with starting dough. That's a big thing. Just kind of being more focused on like business development and trying to think more ahead in the future instead of like when we were, say last year, for example, we were living at my parents' house and we weren't really like focused on anything except for like then and there, I think. Stop it.
I think I was focused on getting out of there. Or like doing everything I had to do to get out of there. Not like because I hated living there, but I was just...
We were living with our parents. That's all I
Yeah.
knew, my parents.
And I always, like for me, I always feel like there's something more and I haven't found that yet. And so, I'll be honest, I haven't found it here. And I know that people are going to be like, it's not where you live, it's what you make of it. And that's my journey that I have to like understand, you know? But anyway, back to the question. What was the question? How have you changed? How have you changed in the past year? I think I am more guarded
I can see that. Yep.
because I have been effed up one too many times. And I give my heart like from the get-go. And I like don't put up any walls, don't put up anything. I trust you from the get-go and I literally spill my heart to you and then experiences have shown me that maybe I shouldn't do that so quickly or leave something for myself because I end up getting hurt and then that's not a good place to be. But yeah, that's one of the ways. This is a good game, huh?
Do you have any habits you'd like to give up?
Procrastination. Like, you know what I do? I'll sit on my computer and I have like, let's say 10 emails. I won't answer them. Like, why can't I answer them? I was actually waiting for an answer. Procrastination's one, for sure.
Yep. Any habits I'd like to give up? No, I'm pretty much perfect, I think. I would say, I think she could attest to this, cleaning up after myself right away. Because like I'll clean up, but like, I might cook something, but it might get cleaned up like
7 hours.
hours later.
Did you hear that? 7 hours. 7 hours.
Or say I cook at nighttime, like almost right before bed. I should clean it up that night, but I'll wait till the next morning. And not like I leave the kitchen like
No, it's like
mess,
little annoying
but it's
things.
just more like, say I leave a wrapper on the counter, or I leave like dishes next to the sink, not in the sink. I don't know. So that's probably a habit I have to work on. Sure. I'm not a slob, by the way.
No, he's not a slob. I don't want you to think. It's just like little things. Like he made me tea the other day, and he left the tea wrapper like on the counter. Where would you like to live after you leave home? Well, we left home, so. What was your love object when you were little? Like your comfort? Like I had a bear.
Your
Or
love
like a
object.
dog. Like a dog stuffed animal.
I don't think I had a love object. I'm picking on it.
Until I walked in. Oh, sorry, puppy. If you can only go on 3 websites for the next month, which would you choose?
3 websites for the next month.
I would say
Amazon would be one of them. Amazon, YouTube. Does Netflix count or Hulu count as a website?
And
or is that
Hulu.
like an app? Like
Hulu.
Hulu?
We can't say Google because that's what we said originally, but
oh yeah, because then you can get to any website.
right.
I would pick Amazon for sure. I mean, I probably shouldn't be buying anything, but I still like to look on
I'm so
Amazon.
full.
Spotify isn't a website. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, I'd probably pick those 3. Amazon. What do we say? Netflix.
I would say YouTube.
YouTube. Amazon, YouTube, and Hulu.
I would ask Jeeves. Who remembers that? Are you full yet?
I'm getting full.
Are we supposed to? Is that how it works? Do we finish this? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Shut up. We have to finish it.
I think so. How would you solve the problem of homelessness? Oh boy, this one's hard. Solve the problem of homelessness?
You know, though, I will say, I always, living in New York City and seeing a lot of homeless people, Taz and I always wanted to help somehow. Which is how we created Lyft, or which is why we created Lyft and Be Lifted. But I didn't understand that some people want to be homeless until a client of mine said that one of her cousins is choosing to be homeless. And so to preface that, I think that you can't help people that don't want to be helped. So if I could help people and take out homelessness, I would find a way to give people jobs, like create a building that helps people get to the other side, like get better clothes, get haircuts, get whatever, so that they can go on interviews, look presentable, and then get themselves a job to get themselves on their feet again. But
some people don't want to work. That's the thing.
right.
Some people don't want to work, and so I think the problem of homelessness, that's the general problem, but there are so many other layers that you'd have to attack, like making them want to work, or like changing their mindset and having them work. Oh crap, I have to leave in 10 minutes. Changing their mindset so they want to work to make money to get out of their current situation. So it's like, it's there's a lot of different levels, I think, that you have to go through.
If you could try any hairstyle for a day, which would you choose?
Try any hairstyle?
I would do like the pink or the purple lilac hair. I'm dying to do that. Or blonde.
I would probably try like the Thor long hair, like long hair, just to see what it's like. But other than, because I've had short hair, I've had like short on the sides, which I'm actually doing now, but it's growing out. Short on the sides, long on the top, more like the David Beckham, I guess you want to call it that. But I think the long, yeah.
Do you want to call work until you're going to be 20 minutes late?
If you could add any person to the family, who would you choose?
The Rock.
Justin Timberlake. I feel like he'd be...
I was thinking of a comedian.
Because Justin Timberlake is a lot funnier than I thought he was when we were younger. He's hilarious.
And you get free instinct tickets. That's kind of dumb. If you could rename yourself, what name would you choose? Zoe.
Zoe.
You don't think about this much, do you?
No, I don't. I have no idea.
Okay.
I can't answer that one. What was the last fight you had with a friend?
I wouldn't call it a fight though.
I don't remember. I don't know.
You don't fight.
I don't fight.
Mine was just a miscommunication. If you could spend tomorrow doing anything you desired, what would you do? I mean, after this, sleeping.
Probably have to do something outdoors. If I could like go on like a nice hike, maybe. Just like get out of like maybe like Utah or like something where I haven't experienced like a crazy scenic outdoors, if that makes sense. Like the Grand Canyon or something. Like I would love to do that tomorrow. Just go.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
See ya. I'm gonna
Breathing
fall.
heavy. I'm so full. What calms you down when you're angry? Can't answer that. He doesn't get angry.
Working out. Working out definitely calms me down.
But mine's just quiet time. What permanent times would you set for sunrise and sunset if you could? 9 p.m. for sunset. And like 7 a.m. for sunrise.
Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe like a little earlier for sunrise.
Like 6:55.
Probably like between 6 and 6:30 for sunrise, and then definitely like a 9 p.m. for complete sunset. Maybe 9:30 p.m. Because I love having it be like really late, but still kind of light out. But like right now, where
Sucks.
it's like super dark at like 5 o'clock. Like it's getting dark already, and it's only 3:30. So that's no fun. All right, we got time for one more. Come in a couple more.
What are we gonna do with it? Do we have to finish it? Because I cannot. We don't have time for you to finish it.
Yeah, no. What's your favorite part about your house?
The windows and the light
Kitchen.
and the kitchen and this little space right here.
I love a kitchen. Kitchen's big and it's spacious and it's got an island and the colors. Kitchen and colors. For show.
Good job. Let's do rapid fire now.
Okay,
Should we just choose 5?
sure.
To finish it up?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Rapid fire. So I have to leave for work in 10 minutes, and we made a pretty good dent in this.
But I'm so
So full.
So if you guys want us to do another round and try to finish it, let me know in the comments below.
Maybe not finish this.
Not finish this, like
Like do another.
one, and try to finish that one.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do 5 questions, rapid fire.
Yep.
Here we go. What's your favorite thing to do after school?
Xbox.
Okay.
Play video games when I got home from school for sure.
For me, it was Just Dance.
What's the favorite of your Halloween costumes?
Oh, I was Beyonce once. I'm gonna try to find a picture. I'll put it right here.
I was a Red Power Ranger when I was like a wee little thing.
I was like 21. If you were given one wish, what would you ask for? More wishes.
World
Duh.
peace.
I would do more wishes.
You can't do that. Though.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I would probably say stability, like financial stability. I don't want to be like crazy rich, but just stable, like enough for like me, my family, and like my extended family as well. I would say stability.
Me too.
Me next.
Oh, this is a bad one. Give me another one, because I know you don't have any superstitions.
If you could be the best at any game, which would you choose?
Life.
Life. I want to win at life. Best at any game? Like, is this like a sport? Or,
I don't know. That's why I just said life.
I don't know. I can't. Best at, like, sorry? Monopoly?
That's another one then.
Okay, another one. What's your favorite way to spend your allowance?
What game is this?
This is for like 10-year-olds? If it were proved that mobile phones cause cancer, would you still be tempted to use yours? Yes. Yeah. I would be tempted to use it.
Tempted to use it. Would you use it?
Debatable. But it's like that saying, like, you always want what you can't have. Like, I'm pretty good about like not being around my phone. So yes, I'd be tempted to, but I don't know if I would.
What hobby would you like to spend more time doing?
Want to do that again without a full mouth?
Which hobby would you like to spend more time doing?
Photography.
What do you want for your next birthday?
No, you can't say that. Oh, she was masking that for Christmas.
You have to answer. What do you want for your next birthday?
What do I want? I was actually just thinking, I thought of something yesterday after you asked me.
Why am I still eating? You gotta say something or else we can't keep on.
AirPods. I don't want anything big. I have a good amount of things, but I think AirPods would be.
What are qualities you do not want in friends? Wait, why did this become all about you?
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh no, not that one.
Oh,
What are all the qualities you do not want in friends?
you go.
Mean people,
Disloyal.
liars, haters,
Fake people that say one thing and do another.
hypocrites. Moving on. Is it ever okay to be mean to someone?
I'd like to say no, but sometimes you just
really
wanna
grind
be
your
so
gears.
mean to somebody because you feel they deserve it, but nobody ever really deserves to have someone be mean to them.
Which of your possessions would be good to throw away?
It'd be good to throw away. I mean, I wouldn't want any of my stuff thrown away, but probably if I had to pick TV and computer. Because I don't have many possessions.
That's what I was.
honest.
I think that question's asking what things are you holding on to that you shouldn't be holding on to?
Oh. I don't really have
Yeah, you don't.
a lot of extra stuff.
Why am I still eating? Okay, I think we're done here.
I think we're done. Yeah, I gotta leave in 5 minutes. So, well, I think if we have more time, we could finish it. But
hours.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So is this a fail?
this is a fail.
This is a fail. But that was a lot. That was 3 pounds of chicken. Which is a lot to eat at one time.
Yeah. Did you make the whole thing?
I did make the whole
Holy moly!
thing. A whole pack of chicken.
Holy
So,
crap. Okay, well that's it. I'm gonna go try to edit this video. You can see my rolls now. I'm gonna try to edit this video in the comfort of my own couch because I can't do anything for the rest of the day. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already.
And let us know if you want us to do more of these because we love eating and we love a good challenge. And we're down for almost anything. So if there's any specific mukbang challenges you want us to do, let us know.
All right, guys. We love you so much. Thanks for watching.